Hello, good afternoon. My name is Dr. Tariq Umar. I am from the University of West of England. I'm going to present our project, Enhancing HPC Adoption through User-Centered Design. We are focusing in our project, we are focusing on three disciplines, the built environment, the environmental science, and health research. And we are trying to make the high-performance computing more inclusive, usable, trusted across these three sectors. So just to give us a quick our project motivation. So we understand that HPC powers breakthrough in climate sciences, healthcare, and infrastructure modeling, but many communities in these sectors still face challenges, which include complex access processes, limited awareness and training, and concern about trust, privacy, and governance. So our motivation is to bridge this gap, making HPC not just a powerful tool, but also usable, trusted, and accessible for all sectors, not only for computational specialists. So when I said the sectors which we are focusing is, again, the health research, environmental sciences, and built environment. So our project aimed to make the HPC more accessible, trusted, and inclusive. And our aim is to create our co-design a user-centered roadmap for National HPC Federation directly aligned, which is directly aligned to the NFC-Network plus pillars, community, technologies, and governance. So our objective is to identify the barriers to HPC access, co-design a roadmap for inclusive HPC Federation, understand technical challenges, post-access, and explore trust, safety, and governance across the sectors which we are focusing in our project. So this is a project team. Myself, I have been joined my colleague who is just sitting there, Sun, and I have Professor Jim Smith. Unfortunately, he was not able to join us because he's in a conference in somewhere in Europe. I don't know where exactly. So in terms of methodologies to achieve our aim and objective, we are initially conducting a survey. We want to capture the current barriers and the need for HPC across these disciplines. And then we will do 4 workshops. Our first workshop will be the health research with a health research professional. Then we will have a workshop with built environment professional and then environmental sciences. And we also want to do a workshop. We are aiming to do a workshop with international HPC user as well, that how they perceive the UK HPC facilities. And at the end, we will try to do a facility visit and training to see, to test our practical onboarding packages. So for the delivery of our project, we have a strong team from the UWE, and we have collaboration from Imperial College, NTU in Taiwan, Vatican Observatory, colleagues from Turkey, Coventry Universities, and Arcadis consultant. For the outcome, our beneficiaries are broad NHS, healthcare researcher, construction and built environment professional, environmental scientist, and industry partner and policymaker. Our aim, by bringing those diverse voices, we will ensure that the roadmap reflect the real world user need across diverse communities. So in terms of our activities, obviously our projects start in July, and we begin our project with ethical approval process, which sometimes take time. And we are in the stage of collecting data through our survey. So you might see there is a paper on your table. And if you could potentially help us to reach us to larger audience, that will be great, because our workshop will be based on that data. So if you are from these discipline, please help us to reach wider audience. We have our first workshop with the health researcher, which is planned for 17 December this year. We are still waiting for ethical approval, but we have received some condition from the committees. We have addressed that, and we're just waiting for the final confirmation. And then we will have the remaining 2 workshops in early 2026. One will be with the built environment sector, and the other one will be with the environmental sciences. And obviously, we will do one online with the international stakeholder. What is our expected impact? So if we try to look into the three pillars of the NFCS, for community, we will widen participation, particularly from underrepresented user. For technology, we will recommend the user-friendly workflow, and for governance, we will propose transparent and secure model for foster collaboration. Just to have a closing remark to summarize why this is important, because HPC adaptation must be inclusive and trusted. A diverse network of stakeholders from health, environment, and construction industries and academia that will make it our aims and objective to be delivered to help us to deliver the NFCS objective. This project is not about technology, but it is about people, usabilities, and trust. Thank you very much for your attention. As I said, we are initially collecting the data, a questionnaire. So it is also on your table. If you try to scan it and if you want to share it with the relevant participant, that will be great. As I said, our workshop will be based on the data which we collected through this questionnaire. Thank you very much for your attention.